Hi.
Hello.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
You hit the button again, thank you.
I hit the B button.
Seaman.
I opened your game bar on accident.
I hate how that's like always running.
Huh?
I hate how that's always running.
You can disable it.
Well, I mean, I want to sometimes.
Yeah. Fans.
So this should be the final for Seaman. I think we
Hello.
have to do 4 days.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. Greetings,
John
and welcome
Focusado
back.
person.
You're doing a
Probably
good
not.
job. Let's see. The eggs have hatched, and new creatures emerged.
That
Due to
guy.
their appearance, we will call them Chadmen.
Padman.
At the moment, the habitat contains 6 Chadmen.
6.
They are suffering from the cold.
Yep.
Please use the heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. So let us head over to the tank.
Any second now.
How about turning up the heat?
Oh, they look different.
Mm-hmm.
That's much better.
I'm gonna let go soon. Lots. There's eggs. Will there be spider jump scare?
Look at the eggs. What if we get a double
Yep.
spider?
There's a spider again.
Okay, I got at least one larva.
I mean, I think you have more than enough at this point. Wait for it to finish the animation of coming out.
It's a shiny one.
I wouldn't drop it in there yet, yeah. Make sure they're hungry.
I just like how it slowly falls and splats. Yo. Yo.
Hello? Are you listening?
Maybe.
Bonsoir.
Yo. Hey,
What?
there he is.
Do you own another game system besides your Sega Dreamcast?
Yes.
You own more than one game system?
Yes.
Wow. I hope you still find time to go outside. Or better yet, feed and bathe yourself.
Don't hear the heartbeat noise in the right ear?
Oh, my right.
Oh. Oh, it's not doing it now. I would scroll out. One of them got sucked.
Oh no!
The suckening's happening.
course, it's only in the ear that I take the thing off of.
Yeah, right.
Left ear's been so itchy.
I don't think they're hungry because I feel like if they were, they would have told you first. But I
That's
don't
why
know.
they suck. Yo,
What's another game system you own?
2000.
Xbox.
Let's try again,
2000.
Mushmouth.
Okay.
What's one other game system that you own?
Nintendo 64.
Ah, yes, they have been around for a long time, haven't they?
The Xbox came out in 2001.
I don't know. Did CE come out like on launch?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the Xbox came out in 2000.
I don't know.
GameCube was 2000.
Oh, I can't feel my face.
They're sucking.
Oh no. Why did they do this?
Because they're parasitic.
Yeah, but it's just weird.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, there's tadpoles with people faces on them that talk to you.
Hey,
What do you want?
yo. Talking to me.
Mm.
You can tell your friends to stop hitting on me.
Yay.
Put this tongue in that mouth. Dream on.
Like how these are slightly pitched up. Like very, very slightly.
Are they?
Yeah. Like a very, very small amount, like 5%. Yo.
Oh, yeah.
It seems to respond positively to yo. That's why I keep saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
You can tell your friends to stop hitting on me.
What?
Yes? Do you like your Sega Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know because
Definitely
I've
have
been
one.
authorized to award you a check for $10,000 for saying that. My ass.
I wanted to ask what my favorite
Oh.
Dreamcast game is.
You see the legs?
On this one?
There's like
Oh,
they
I could
they
barely.
like pop out sometimes when they move.
Yeah.
If you watch it, it's like clipping into itself. Like you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. ARXB.
Hi, RXB.
Whose emotes are those? Okay, I don't know who that is. RXB, my seamen are sucking the other ones, and now they're dying. Hey,
What?
what's up?
Not much. Just keeping it real.
Real? You're real for that.
What's up?
Chicken butt.
Yes?
No. No.
Hello?
Hi. Hey.
Hello?
Yo. Yo.
I'm just fine, thank you.
He looks happy.
It's because he's happy.
Happy, happy, happy.
Coming, Your Majesty.
He got a nice suck, or I guess he sucked
What
someone
next
else.
generation game consoles are you looking forward to?
Xbox.
Wow, that's all I ever hear about anymore. Be original and buy another Dreamcast. You never know when you're going to need another one.
Uh-huh. Gonna need it for all those games. I was wondering if you were gonna say Saturn.
Oh, the Saturn came before the Dreamcast.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm wrong then. I know, like, nothing about the Saturn.
The
Oh,
Saturn.
yeah, the Dreamcast is the last one, yeah.
Yeah, the Saturn is like they try to do 3D on the Saturn and like let me show you.
Because I think it was a disc-based system, right?
Yeah, look up like Shenmue Sega Saturn. And you can see that it could still do 3D, but it was very limited. Think of like how Virtua Fighter looked. That's kind of how it looked.
I see a hand and like a... There's a Sega Saturn in Shenmue.
Yeah, but it's all those. That's how he looked. That's like the best looking 3D game that it would have had on it. Compared to actual Shenmue.
It kind of looks like an N64 a little bit.
Yeah. You can look up Sonic Sega Saturn. That's the model that's inside of Smash Remix. They use the Saturn model. That's from the Sonic 3D isometric game. I forget which one that one is called.
Sonic CD?
No, that one's 2D. I forget what the Sonic 3D Blast? I forget what it's called. Probably enough time now. Yo.
I'm fine.
Legs. Leg.
What can I do for you? So what games do you like? Sports? Shooters? What?
RPG.
Role-playing games?
Yes.
And I'll bet when they created you, they rolled an 8-sided die and you got a 27 for charisma. There. You can't say I never gave you a compliment.
It's like the worst kind of compliment. You're also kind of... you're like kind of off screen.
Oh, am I?
A little bit. You're like cut off a little bit. I'm here. There's not like a whole lot of... Can I push this back more? No, you can see the thing then.
I don't know what I did. I could rotate the chair more.
I guess that's okay.
Yeah, D&D compliments. Hi, Hex. I still haven't, like, done... Has anyone finished the cards yet? Because I need to catch up and, redeem all my points on your channel. And get all the cards. I don't think I'm gonna get them all, though. I have, like, 250,000 channel points, but now there's, like... You still roll all your old cards, so... I'm like, I don't think I'd statistically get it.
I bet when you were made, they rolled a 0.
At the likely suspect. There was someone who had most of them, but I don't know if they completed all of them.
RXB, we also had that problem, and, like, we just reloaded the game. I don't know. It's kind of a crapshoot. It still works, but... Yeah. They also added that new feature to OBS that lets you encode, like, the different resolutions locally, but my graphics card doesn't support it, so that's awesome. It's too old.
Yo.
I'm fine. So, you said earlier you use your computer for fun. Do you play games on it?
Yes.
Do you prefer the computer, the internet, or your console to play games on?
Computer.
Jesus.
I understand, but there certainly are exciting things happening in the console gaming world. And the quality of the internet gaming experience keeps getting better and better. It's a great time to be a gamer.
11K is kind of insane. I can definitely do that because my internet's good, but that's like... That's so stupid.
I don't have good internet anymore.
I mean, I have good internet, but apparently my GPU isn't good enough. It's not supported.
Tadpole
So I can't do
legs.
it. Yep, they're very big.
Frogman. See, but what would you do if you came home one day and I had this as a pet?
What if you came home one day and Jeremy turned into this?
Oh
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's really stupid. I mean, I still have the different qualities, so I don't... Maybe they're still, like... Because not everyone's updated yet? I don't know.
Yo.
Nothing, thanks.
Look at all these corpses.
Yo.
What do you want? So, what would you say is your favorite game so far for the Sega Dreamcast?
Shenmue.
Oh yes, Shemu. I heard that was going to be a phenomenal, groundbreaking experience.
Was.
You know, video games seem to resemble cinema more and more. What with the intricate plot lines, the smooth graphics, and the believable characters, it's amazing what they can do.
It's cool that it took that. I like that. Does it say something if you say Seaman?
Probably. Was Sonic Adventure 2 out at this time?
No.
No.
I don't think it may have been.
Because I think the other one I've heard is Sonic Adventure 1.
Oh, interesting that someone already completed it. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't you weigh the new one more?
Huh?
The Hex's cards.
Yeah, I'm trying to read because there's a bunch of text I missed.
Oh, I missed all that too. First scenario, I'd be like, where did you get this? It'd be horrified. Second scenario, I would still be horrified, but I would take care of them.
Would you love me if I was a Seaman?
Yeah, Sue, would you love me if I was a seed them? Her lip is like
Okay.
chapped.
I
said
guess
see them.
I guess that's okay if they still have it available for everyone, or like some people, like affiliates or whatever. But I don't know, it still kind of sucks because it's limited.
Can I help you? You know, some people say that like most video game characters, I'm not real and that I don't exist. Can you believe this? It's a bit of a shock to say the least. I mean, if I don't exist, then what am I? Am I just some imaginary creature? I mean, do you think I exist?
Yeah.
Well, at least you believe in me. Which is good because I believe in you too. But I want you to know that I exist beyond the realms of an imaginary creature. I am real. You probably can't imagine the feeling. The shock of being told you don't exist. It destroys everything you hold dear. Your reality becomes shattered. But why don't I exist? I'm living, I'm breathing, and I'm thinking with my heart and soul. I
Seaman
tell
says
you,
trans
I
rights.
exist just as
What?
much as you do. Please, I need some time alone to think about this. I'll talk to you later.
Talked about removing 360p. I mean, that probably matters to some people.
I set my thing to 160p on Twitch all the time.
That's
Don't
weird
make me laugh.
animation. Oh yeah, pick them up.
Drop me. Now! Why
Kinda
don't you
big.
pick on somebody your own size? Let me
A
go!
tadpole.
Oh, you're crushing me! Put me down, air sucker!
This one swam towards me, but this is the one that talks.
I mean, they all can talk.
Probably.
have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes.
You remember our last conversation? You know, the one where we talked about yours truly maybe not existing. Well, I've been thinking about that ever since, and I came to the conclusion that I do really exist. I am real.
Great,
Here,
man.
allow me to illustrate. Okay, you've heard of John F. Kennedy, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Then do you believe that John F. Kennedy existed?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
how about
Yeah,
the
that's a good question.
Beatles then? Do you think they existed?
What do you ask?
The Beatles.
Yes.
All right. You see, you've probably never met these people, but you know they existed because they were on
Yeah.
Yes, we
television and
heard.
in magazines. Well, the
It's
same
all over
goes
Canadian
for
TV.
me.
Mm-hmm.
I too am on TV and in magazines, and here you are even talking to me and thinking about me. So from that point of view, I exist.
Hey, dude. Oh, okay.
It was weird because we were talking about like people getting assassinated like literally the other day, and then this happened today, and I was like, what the heck? A lot of Facebook friends were are like saying that they think it was staged. Oh my god.
No. What's your favorite online video series?
Riz.
The word is grotesque.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I flex your brain for a little bit? Let me tell you about my theory. Okay, here goes. You can't accurately measure water's temperature because the thermometer will affect the temperature of the water. You know how when you stick a thermometer in your mouth it feels cold?
You just
That
put it in
means
beforehand.
that just by trying to measure your temperature, you're lowering the temperature inside your mouth.
Yep, heat transfer.
Do you know what that means? If measuring something changes reality, then there is no reality independent of observation. Nothing's real until someone measures it, observes it, sees it, hears it, or whatever. People, places, and things exist only because you perceive them. So, when you see me and listen to me, I exist as a part of your consciousness. I become real. And because I can see you and hear you and smell you, you exist as part of my consciousness. And as I have a very limited attention span, once I forget about you, you will no longer exist. See ya.
This reminds me how my dad was saying the reason why God exists is because this whole, like, everyone talks about God, people have written about God, whatever. Like, my dad was saying God exists because there's, like, this idea of God exists, and then my brain immediately thought, Pikachu. Pikachu
Pikachu's
exists.
God?
Pikachu exists. God, I was like 13 when that happened. He was like talking about this like seriously. My brain thought Pikachu.
Dick butt exists.
Yeah, Dick Butt's
He's
real.
real.
Yeah, Sonic's real. Hey,
No. Leave me alone.
Hey.
Stop it. I said stop it. Quit it. Quit it. It hurts.
Now he's happy.
blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah,
Sup.
blah. What?
friend.
Phantom tax.
I know you're not talking about me.
Be the Rizzler.
Yes.
Wow. Seaman.
Well, I think that pretty much covers it. Later. No, I'm done for today.
Seaman's the femboy Rizzler.
Oh yeah, and drop the
Yep.
spider in the tank. Spider. We're doing that. Okay, he's
Would you
landing
like
over
to
there.
save and end the session?
He's in the safe zone.
Tiger. Tiger. Uppercut.
That was the 18th. So now we do the 19th. What day is it today?
Put a banana in your ear. Put a ripe banana into your favorite ear.
Hello. Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. Greetings, and welcome back. You're doing a good job. Let's see. Last time, the Tad men have developed hands.
Ants?
And
Did you see the Tad men sucking each other's blood? It is a terrible battle for survival, but it's a necessary part of their development. Nature can be cruel.
yeah. Damn, nature scary.
At the moment, the habitat contains 4 cadmen. They are suffering from the cold. Please use the heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. So let us head over to the tank.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's getting cold. Yay!
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 Oh, good.
It's about time.
And let go.
I know. Out. No one else in the stream can see it. So, yeah, I don't think they can.
No, they can't. Eggs. No spiders today. So much larva. I think you get a second page when you run out, but I could be wrong.
Hey,
Look at them.
listen up.
Oh! 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 Hey!
Hello. What's up?
What's up? What's that?
Hey, why all the noise?
Yo, I'm sorry.
Might be upset.
Put me down, air
Holy
sucker.
shit.
Why don't you pick on somebody your own size? Put me down, air sucker.
He's gonna
Stop
be your
it.
size soon.
Let me go. Let me go. Oh, you're crushing me. Drop me. Now. Drop me. Now. Drop me. Now. Let me go. Stop grabbing me. What are you doing? Come on, let me go. Drop me. Now.
This must be a massive tank if that's how big he is, like,
Yeah.
hurt your hand.
Hey, go tickle yourself. I'm busy. I'm gonna pee if you don't stop.
Pee for me.
Don't make me laugh.
Yo.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Get off me, sucker.
Oh! I think it's bugged. I think there's supposed to be... Oh, maybe someone... Is it a different one? Yeah. The suckening continues.
Just confused as to why don't the Seamen talk to each other?
I mean, they seem like a hive mind, kind of.
Yeah.
You can talk to any of them and they're the same. And they all have the same information.
And they all are parasitic to each other.
Yeah.
But it's just weird that they had one big Seaman and then they laid eggs and make more Seamen.
Mm-hmm. Evolution.
Hello.
No, I'm not cold.
Yo.
Ask if hungry.
Thank you.
Any of them.
Hey.
What?
How do that?
You should ask if they're
Have
hungry.
you looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah.
Well, you can look. Hey, I hope you're planning on putting that back.
Other one's getting sucked. The battlefield.
Yo.
I'm just fine, thank you.
Should really ask if they're hungry.
Hungry?
No, I'm not really hungry.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Nice.
The word is grotesque. Lately, I've been thinking about the preoccupations you humans, especially Americans, have with media. It seems as if the subjects most of you like to talk about are not politics or philosophy, but rather movies and television. I'd like to know more about what your interests are in these areas. So, first off, since you are in fact human, I'm assuming you like to watch movies. Tell me, do you prefer renting them or going to the cinema?
Oh, Seaman.
Renting.
Perhaps the only movie viewing you do involves a pair of binoculars and a neighbor's window.
What?
I don't know.
Did he not take my answer?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't.
Yo?
Really? I'm fascinated that not only are there so many movie lovers, but there are so many completely different types of
Excuse me.
movies. Which type do you like? Horror films? Westerns? What?
Romance.
You're a sucker for tearjerkers, huh?
Yeah.
Tearjerkers are great. Tears cleanse the palate, you know. Or maybe I'm getting them confused with raspberry sorbet.
Oblivion, he just smiles afterwards. I need to move my God. Not worried. Just one of them is just dead, hanging in front of him. Two of them are dead, hanging in front of him.
It's fine. They did it.
Quack.
What?
Ducky.
What do you need?
Money.
Morning has already ended.
Push it out of
Evening.
the way.
You called. So, what would you say is your all-time favorite movie?
The Shining.
I've never seen that movie. Perhaps we can watch it together sometime.
He might have understood that, but just didn't take it. Or like he might have had a response for that, but just didn't understand it.
Yeah. Because The Shining's pretty old, isn't it?
I think older than 2000 probably.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how many voice lines he has.
Hey.
No thanks. Well, we were talking about movies, but the biggest influence on your culture has got to be television. A lot of people these days own 2, 3, or more. Tell me, how many hours per week would you say you spend watching TV?
1.
You only watch a little bit? Is that right?
Yes.
That's pretty impressive considering just how much TV there is to watch these days. It's hard to avoid it.
It's pretty easy to avoid nowadays. I was thinking he was gonna ask how many TVs you have.
I was gonna say 13. I was wondering if he was gonna be like 13. Why? It keeps saving.
Things are happening. Pushing bodies around.
Yo. Hey.
I'm feeling pretty awake.
Uh,
Yo.
Nothing, thanks.
Talk.
What do you want?
Money.
Well, this is a little sudden, isn't it?
Ah.
Junior high must be a big thrill for you. So when you do watch TV, what type of shows are your favorites? Sitcoms?
I would take
Cartoons?
anime.
What?
Cartoons.
You're a cartoon junkie, huh?
Yeah.
They're wonderful because they don't have the limits of live characters and scenes. Literally anything can happen, and that's exciting.
The guy's eyes can bug out of their head, and you can hit himself over the head with a pan. He's fine.
Yeah, I know I truly watch Lifetime with my mom, and that's like all the TV I watch, but... Nice butt, Seaman. Didn't even hear me.
Ass.
Ass, ass, ass.
Master, I like the sound of that.
Master, master.
Master, I like the sound of that.
What are the dreams that I've been after?
Is something bothering you, little one?
No.
Hold on, hold on. There's something in my eye.
Don't do it. Okay, I thought he was gonna shit. Does that mean he has bowels in his head?
Yeah. Hey.
Hay is for horses. Aren't you glad you're a hairless ape? Well, thanks for telling me a little about your TV habits. This little box seems to have grabbed a hold of people's minds so inextricably, but you don't really seem to be the typical specimen. Maybe you prefer to get your experience live and not through a glass screen. I think that's worthy of some praise, don't you? Just don't get a big head about it.
I spend my whole day every day playing Seaman.
Yo.
Yes?
Hello. Hi.
No, I'm fine.
Fuck.
Nope, I'm just fine.
Nope.
See ya, pal.
What?
No. Come on in, the water's fine.
Dead bodies in the water.
Eh?
Dead.
Yeah, there's two.
So I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume you like music. It's another medium you humans are fascinated with. Well,
Was Linkin
what
Park a
kind
thing
of
in
music do
2000?
you listen to? Rock, hip-hop, what?
Everything.
Not very discriminating, are we? Oh well.
Lame. Jeremy likes everything. Well,
Yeah, Hybrid Theory came out in 2001.
yeah, I was thinking it was like past 2000, but not too far after. That sucks. I don't know if he's gonna ask you more questions about that then. I'm just gonna look. Maybe won't say them yet, but no, I guess he's just asking a bunch of broad questions about media stuff.
Hello!
Hello.
Don't say that to him, he's on a different console.
It's me, Mario! Mario!
Coming, Your Majesty.
Mario?
What's up?
Mario.
Then go away.
Wario.
Luigi. Luigi.
Well, gosh.
Wario.
Now I want to ask you about the most important medium of all, the printed word.
Oh,
Tell me, do you enjoy reading?
Sometimes.
You like to, huh?
Yeah.
That's great. Reading is the greatest of all forms of entertainment because it
Upstairs in the
allows you to
ground.
use your imagination. You're not bound to someone else's version of what a character or scene looks like.
I read manga. Face first into the sand.
Nice.
The word is grotesque.
Grotesque.
Bring it on, airbag.
Airbag. Airbag.
No. Leave me alone.
He's gonna be breathing air soon
Oh,
enough.
you.
Well, this is a little sudden, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you need?
Please.
Does that mean you like me? Come on, admit it.
I love you.
Yes?
SpongeBob.
That's very nice
Not his
of
name
you.
anymore.
Patrick.
Can I help you? Tell me, how many books have you read in the past year?
0.
I'm not going to berate you for not reading. Instead, I'm going to sit here and stare at you silently.
Seaman is
Okay,
one of
that's
those
enough
people.
staring. Go out and read a book. Well, I feel like I know a little more about how you keep yourself entertained. There is so much being produced out there for your perusal. Movies, books, TV, music. If your full-time job was
Oh,
being
you got that
entertained,
one in the
you
background. You see
probably
that?
still wouldn't be
Huh?
able to take it
You
all
were doing
in.
the circle thing and he
Nor
was
would you
following
want
it.
to, I guess, because there's a lot of garbage out there, too.
Just
But
careful
as
you don't
far
like.
as I know, human beings are the only animal smart enough to entertain itself in a complex way. So I say, take advantage of as much of it as you can. Even if you're just staring at a cop show eating bonbons for an hour.
Yeah, just be careful. I don't know if you can, but be careful not to like cancel his dialogue by going around his face.
Yeah. Sorry, I was like bouncing that hand across his face like it was like a DVD menu.
That was funny. You got that one in the background though somehow. You can tell because they don't ever like move their face up and down normally. You know, it would be an interesting thing to mod this game with like people's faces. Trying to think of like who would be funny to put on there. Yeah. Well, I mean, I already put your face on Fox.
That's so horrifying. Hello. Oh,
Greetings.
greetings.
You're welcome.
Hello.
This better be important. What's up? That was interesting. We'll speak again soon.
Is that it for today?
I would ask him just to double check.
Have any more questions for me?
I don't
Do you have a question?
Coming, Your
think
Majesty.
it's too long.
A cadaver.
Life's not all about fun, little one.
A haunted house.
Yes?
A manor. Arachnid. Arachnid.
You're not so bad yourself. You know, it struck me that I've been around you for quite some time now, participating in your daily routines. However, I'm not quite sure exactly where we are. I'm guessing we are somewhere in America, but the details are fuzzy.
I'm no.
Like you, fuzzy. Anywho, I was wondering if you'd be so kind as to tell me which state we're residing in
Not
currently.
applicable.
California.
I don't think that's one of the 50 U.S. states. At least not as I learned them. Let's try this again.
Fucking live
What
in the US.
state are we in, my mammalian friend?
California.
We're in California, the Golden State?
Yes.
I see. What big city are we near?
Los Angeles.
So how's your screenplay coming along? What screenplay? Don't give me that. So, how do you feel about all the tourists?
I don't care.
Interesting. Personally, I'd get really sick of strangers causing traffic problems and making all of my favorite places too busy to go to.
Not strangers. We all work over the places and we live here.
I honestly don't know how he would respond if you said you weren't in the U.S.
Oh,
'Cause I mean,
I
like-
thought you've played this game before.
I haven't played it. I've seen multiple people play it.
Oh, okay.
But that's the thing is, like, this is the kind of game where once you have seen someone play it, like, you kind of have the experience.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel the need to play it. I watched 2 streamers play it, and I watched Hex play it, like, a handful of years ago.
Oh,
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
yes.
I must tell you that your country truly fascinates me. Here at the beginning of a new millennium, the most visible signs of change for America is that it continues to get stronger and more influential in the world. Yet for a country with so much influence, it's made up of so many disparate parts. Californians are often singled out as being completely different from the rest of the country. Yet
Oh.
your influence seems to be greatest of all. Colonial reachings have even brought places like Alaska and Hawaii into the fold. What will your future be like? Will there be 55 states in 100 years? Will there be no states at all?
Hopefully.
These are the things I think about. And I'm sure you have too.
I think Bush was president.
I think the only time, like, the earliest I was aware of what the president of the U.S. was Obama.
2008.
Because by that time it would have been 10. I never really cared about politics, so I didn't really, like, you know. And my parents aren't super political, so.
Actually, Bush was president when this game came out. 9/11.
I was music king to 9/11.
That's like the type of thing that we could tell anyone in the Smash community about. Like, that's not Melee Hell, and they'd be so confused.
Maybe. Well, there's probably a lot of people now who are, like, not around when that
Yeah,
was a
people
joke.
don't know what Melee Hell is anymore.
Sad.
I liked how I went to Genesis with Debo. I dropped my water bottle and I turned my back to the stream cam during like the Rushdown Revolt finals, and someone that worked for them stood in front of me to block me in the camera.
Yeah.
That's so crazy that they paid attention to that.
That's just more funny than anything.
Freaking watermark. Hello.
What do you want?
My girlfriend.
I'm thinking.
You'd be your girlfriend.
What are you thinking?
Yes?
What's on your mind?
Eh?
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
You're too young to understand.
27.
Not old enough.
27. Bro.
Yes?
Yo.
Well, that depends on whether or not you're looking after me, doesn't it?
Hi.
Well, I've found out a little about you based on where we live. Now I'm curious if you've learned anything about your fellow humans based on where they live. Tell me, have you ever traveled abroad?
Abroad or no?
I think so.
Hey, have you traveled outside of the country or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where did you go the last time you traveled?
Canada.
Canada. I'd imagine it's night and day compared to California. Such an ordinary, straight-laced environment as compared to crazy California. Maybe next time you'll actually cross an ocean. I'm glad to hear you've traveled a bit. You know the expression about walking a mile in someone's shoes? Well, walking a mile in their country is the next best thing. You have no idea how much you don't know about a person until you find out about their home. Humans always seem to play it too safe. They stay in their own little world instead of realizing that the world belongs to those that live in it. And if you don't travel it and learn about it, you're not really living in it, you see? Besides, nothing gets your partner in the mood for love quite like an exotic trip.
Take notes. I wonder what he would have said if he said Egypt.
I know a bunch of people who've been to Egypt.
But I mean, that's like the origin of him, right?
Yeah.
Seems like it'd be cool to go there. You go there just like in JoJo.
The Cairo, right?
Yeah. Probably a couple.
Hey,
What do you want?
soda.
This better be good.
Blue cheese.
Who? Me? Oh, stop.
Diarrhea.
Get a poop.
Pepto-Bismol.
What do you need?
Pepto-Bismol.
Is something bothering you, little one?
They tell me.
Miss Manners would not approve.
What?
Eh?
Huh? Yo,
Can I help you?
baby. Huh?
Oh, grow up.
Angry.
Yes? Quit it. Quit it. It hurts.
I don't really even know if you need to wait for the eggs, because like you got so much food stored. Family Guy death pose.
Hey. Yo.
I'm fine. I have another point to make regarding travel and culture. Shall I share it with you?
Yeah.
Okay then. Whether or not you've traveled abroad, you're part of an ever-shrinking world. Sure, you know that. There's even a song about it being a small world after all, but never in history has it become so important to be familiar with and tolerant of other peoples and their cultures. You and your descendants will be forced to deal more and more with people from all over the world. Think
That
of the
sounds like a
effect
bad
that will
thing.
have. Cultures will become further mixed. You already see that in small ways, like your pop music with musical styles being combined. in your food with fusion cuisine. It's a natural result of the world's economy becoming mixed, the prevalence of the internet, cheaper, faster travel. The end result will more likely be that there may be no more countries to speak of in the future. The world will be more of a cohesive unit, just as it happened in the United States and is already happening in Europe. That to me is very exciting.
Exciting. Take it to the bottom.
I thought I was gonna fly over him, swim over him, and then get eaten.
Get sniped.
Who's making me sleep?
Uh.
Hello. Hey.
Eh?
Hi.
I will be on my way now.
Done?
Eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
You called?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very nice of you. Well, I could go on and on and on, so I'd better stop right now. It's been a pleasure.
But I would double check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, grow up.
Yeah.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Yeah.
You called? I have a question for you. You see,
Not done.
watching you every day like this, I see you come and go, to and from work, in and out of the house. It's kind of like observing apes must be for you. Each monkey has its own lot in life, set of rules to follow, and it follows them, regardless of how it feels at that moment or what it might rather be doing. Of course, it can be rather comfortable for me to relax all day, but then again I still get antsy and crave things which, due to my physique, are impossible to accomplish. I have to admit that I envy you somewhat, that you may be so productive and make differences within your own culture, but I know that the grass is always some other color on your neighbor's lawn, so to speak, so I'm really curious. Are you happy with your job?
Yes.
That's great. It must feel like you're really making a difference in the world. Teachers really have an impact on society. One could argue more than
He
any
remembers.
profession. But tell me, what do you like best about your job?
Learning.
You like learning new things? Well, it's good that you're into developing your talents. Just make sure you maintain your old ones. They're able to slip through the cracks, you know. It seems as if a career can be a very important thing to a person, and I really think that's good for your society as a whole. And if people do what they love, then their output will no doubt be worlds apart than if they don't. Even some humans get a little carried away with work and forget their individualities. But if you look at, say, ants, for example, they are not defined by themselves, but their missions in life, often to gather food, and that is their career, so to speak. You are all one large purposeful machine, whether or not you realize this day by day. If you get stuck doing something you're not fond of, then the machine becomes creakier and eventually collapses. This is why I believe that each worker must truly enjoy the work she
Very
or
long-winded
he
today.
is set out to do. It seems as if you've accomplished this for the time being, and that is a wonderful thing. Keep at it, and you can learn many new things, explore many different paths to your success. Well, anyway, it was nice chatting with you. I'll be seeing you around then.
Done.
Yup. Got hella dialogue today. Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Uh,
Yo.
what do you want? Can I help you? Yes?
I was working before. You talking gibberish.
That's right. You will respect me now.
Okay.
I have no experience with that.
No experience with saying okay? Hello.
Well, hello.
Seaman. Seaman.
What?
I
What do you care?
don't know.
Coming,
wants to
your
talk?
majesty.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said ask him if he wants to talk.
Normally the gibberish works.
I mean, if you just say talk, it like triggers it.
Talk.
What?
Talk. 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 Talk.
Well, as long as you understand.
Yo.
This better be good.
Bet.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Talk.
I'm not your trained monkey, all right?
Talk.
Okay, let's talk about...
Nah, he's done.
No, maybe tomorrow.
Okay, he's done.
Would you like to save and
I'm actually gonna be right back.
Okay.
Me going over here, and I'll do this.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, if you the mute hotkey's this.
Okay.
If you want to, be back.
Hello, Wacky Mom 737.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm back now. I didn't check the... it's kind of low. Whatever, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Said, oh, yeah.
Okay. So, Seaman.
Yup. Yeah. There are 2 left.
There are 2 Seaman. I'm not sure if there's only 2 days. Feels like that's not right, but I don't know.
I just realized the cover of the game has like the way I think it looks at the end.
Look at up there.
Yeah, that thing.
Like... And then...
Hello.
Yeah, that.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the laboratory of Jean-Paul
And it's
Gasset.
breathing.
There is a definite pattern to your visits. It appears you are a punctual person. Let's see. Last time, the Chadmen have developed legs. At the moment,
That's
the
all
habitat
he's
contains
got.
2
Not even talking
Chadmen.
about the blood sucking anymore.
They are suffering from the cold. Please use the heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. So let us head over to the tank.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it says there's like 3 more days-ish. They may... He has a lot of questions. It may be kind of long-winded. Unfortunately. Look at those guys.
Oh my god.
Boogie.
How about turning up the heat? Oh, goody.
Oh, goody.
I thought I was a frozen seaman for sure. Hello? Is anyone out there?
Hi.
Another weekend evening with me, huh?
20th? Saturday. Next Saturday.
Oh. I thought that was like a worm. I was like, what's that? Ugh.
Gross. I think you've gotten the most spiders I've ever seen anyone get, but I think you're also the only one who's been dealing with them properly, so you've been dealing with them on, like, people usually, like, leave them for a couple days and don't know what to do. Yeah, you might be full. I guess if you wanted to, you could give them the food pellets if they're hungry, because they're kind of taking up extra space. You could always leave the spider to see what it does.
Hello. Hi. You too, wacky mom. Hello. Oh my gosh, she won't talk to me.
Oh, you turn
You
around?
have remarkable taste. Hey, I have something I want to talk to you about.
Very.
You know, I'm really getting the impression that you people are busy all the time. Maybe it's just here in America, which is such a business-obsessed culture. It seems like everyone is always complaining
is
about
with
not
this
having
one?
any spare time, but when they get some, they don't know
Pushing
what
you.
to do with it because they're so used to being busy. It's strange that
It's
knowing how to
happening in the
relax appears
background.
to have become a skill you humans have to learn.
That's really funny.
You seem to know how to relax.
He's on
if you're
land.
talking to me. But I want to know what else you do in your spare time. For example, what do you do when you're with your friends?
Play video games.
Well, that's good. You take a typically antisocial experience and turn it into one involving friends.
I mean, I wouldn't say
In
it's
fact,
that
it
anymore.
seems like that's where gaming is heading to lately.
Yeah.
Consider yourself a pioneer. Or maybe not. It gets really tough for us when the air gets too dry. There should be a sprinkler that Gasset built somewhere around here. Hey, can you use the D-pad to look for it? Come on, use the D-pad and find the sprinkler.
Make them all wet. Nice. On land.
Let me go
Look at how
or the
big he is.
Dreamcast gets it. Are you crazy? Put me down. Quit it. I bruise easily. Come on, let me go. Let me go. Hey,
Bigger than hamburger.
listen, I really like you, but not in that way. Let me go or the
Fuck, man.
Dreamcast gets it. Drop me.
You're gonna
Now.
destroy my
Put me
Dreamcast.
down.
His
This is
legs.
embarrassing. What are you doing? Stop it. Let me go. Oh, I hate it when you do this. Put me down. This is embarrassing.
That's probably why they have that sound effect.
Maybe. Oh.
They crawl.
Did its head just like shrink?
I don't know. Oh my god.
They're frogs.
I think I preferred when they were fish.
Yeah, kinda.
Hello.
And I thought we were friends.
Oh, are you angry?
Yo.
I'm great, thanks.
It's no use. It's no use.
Sorry, I'm just not feeling it right now.
I'm really feeling it.
Hey, Seaman, don't play that. So, I think I have an idea of what activities you and your friends do in your time together. Do you see a lot of them, by the way?
No.
Well, that's too bad. It's tough to maintain friendships sometimes when you have a busy work schedule. What counts is that they're there for you when you really need them and vice versa. They say that solitude is good for the soul, but sometimes it's good to get out and enjoy life with others of your kind, too. I know you think people don't want to be around you, but maybe you'd be surprised.
Jesus, man. Come on.
Nine-inch nails.
What can I do for you? You know what I've noticed? People love to talk. Oh, sure, there are quiet ones every once in a while, but usually if you ask a person the right questions, they can go on for hours. I mean, why
You.
else would you have me around if you didn't like a good conversation every once in a while? I think that's also what makes a good friend. If they're willing to listen to you spout off about something, you just have to
Jeremy
make
talking
sure you
about
let
RuneScape.
them talk once in a while too, so you don't bore them to death. I know you said you don't hang out with friends all that often, but when you do, or when you talk with them on the phone, what kinds
On
of
the
things
phone.
do you discuss?
Video games.
All right, let's try this again. I asked you what you and your friends talk
My God, this.
about.
Video games.
Yes, there is a lot to talk about there. But remember, not everything in the world worth talking about has wires coming out of it. Your friends don't, unless you only meet them in internet chat rooms. I say you can never really get bored if you have someone around who you can talk to. Sometimes it's more fun to just sit around and talk than it is to actually go do something. It all depends on the person, though.
9-inch nails. 9-inch
What do
nails.
you need?
9-inch nails. Not taking
Coming,
it.
Your Majesty.
Putting question marks.
Hey, doesn't understand.
Hungry?
No, I don't think so.
Yo.
Ah, yes, I'm beginning to understand you much better. My head feels so much clearer.
Talk.
His brain is getting bigger.
Talk.
No, I'm fine. I had some hot chocolate earlier.
Talk. Talc.
I'll take a little bit of freedom. To go, please.
Talk.
What can I do for you?
Talk.
All hail Sega. There. Where's my $50?
Right. Fuck. Fuck.
You know, you got me thinking. You don't spend much time with other people.
I just can't understand your
I
voice well
wonder
for some
if it's because you'd rather be with your sweetheart. It's good to be in a relationship
This
that's a
fucking guy loves
friendship
being right up in the
also, don't
camera.
you think? You can kill two birds with one stone. Besides, I don't know why you'd want to be with someone who bores the pants off of you. So,
Old
what
people.
do you and your girlfriend like to do together?
Eat.
I think it's nice that you guys get back to nature. Well, I see you and your sweetie pie like to live it up and do active stuff.
What?
That's good. It means you're able to hang out like
You
friends and do
think, like,
stuff that
camping?
friends would do.
I don't know what that was.
We said eat.
Maybe he thought you said feet.
Talk. Talk.
What?
We eat and watch movie. Sometimes we don't even watch movie. I sometimes just fall asleep.
Right.
Talk.
Yes? You know, I have to say that I like it when you're around. I get to be by myself so much during the day that it's refreshing to spend some time with another person, even if it is you. There is something to be said for solitude.
On his
though.
ass.
You certainly don't seem to mind it. What do you like to do when you're alone?
Work.
Ah, you're so dedicated, aren't you? I suppose that's common in this day and age, but what I was asking was more in the line of off-hours activities. What do you like to do by yourself when you're not working? Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Video games.
Games, huh? Well, make sure you remember the outside world every once in a while. It's good that you don't mind being by yourself. It seems like a lot of people can't stand it because then they actually have to think. I see you don't have that problem.
Would say, what do the kids call it these days? Gooning?
Oh. Like on both people are like, no.
I like a good goon.
Remember when the Mormons were doing soaking?
I mean, don't they still do that? Did they stop?
Oh, I don't know.
I assume they still do that.
So weird. It's not sex.
It's not sex.
Yeah. Did I say Mormon?
You did.
Yeah, okay. I was like, huh? Fuck.
One thing I find really interesting about people is how very chameleon-like many of you can be. For example, when a person is talking to their closest friends as opposed to their employer, their entire persona will often change. Of course, it really depends on the person. I mean, you seem to do different things around people than when you're by yourself, and that leads me to ask you, depending on who you're with, do you think your personality changes a lot, a little, or not at all?
A little.
I think that's pretty common. People adapt to the situations around them. Often the way you act around your grocery store clerk won't necessitate quite as much ass kissing as when you're around your boss. The things you do with different people and
You
when
mean
you're
you can't say
alone
ass?
reflect your personality
That
changes,
was
I
probably
think.
loud.
I mean, it seems like there's a lot of things going on with you. No wonder you act differently around different people. It seems like you're doing lots of different things around them, too. Well, I think I know you well enough to tell you that even I act differently depending on who I'm with, and it makes sense. Everyone has different expectations of everyone else, and nobody expects me to pick my nose around them. Yes, that is my private moment. Don't tell anyone, please. Anyway, I'm
Finally
going to
has
go
hands to
think
do
about
it.
things for a while. It
Well,
was
he
nice
uses
talking
the
with you.
antenna. When he
Bye.
goes, looks like he's scratching his nose, he's actually sucking the boogers out.
Oh,
That's probably what he's doing.
bye.
Be seeing you.
Hawk.
Yes.
Hawk.
Coming, Your Majesty.
Hawk.
No. Oh, do you mean sexually?
What?
What? What?
I don't know what he thought you said.
He seems stuck.
Your penis.
Looks like he like wants to approach. Oh,
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
What?
Hawk.
I see you out there moving from place to place, and sometimes I am envious of your freedom. There are so many things you can do. I can imagine what it must be like to be so free. It's weird how familiar it seems. You must get a lot of exercise running around as you do. So with all that moving about, do you think you're in pretty good shape?
No.
You think you're in pretty bad shape, is that right?
Kind of.
A lot of people seem to think that about themselves. Sometimes it's true, which means you might want to get out and move around a little more. And sometimes it's not, which means you might have a negative self-image. It's up to you to decide which you are, although it probably never hurts to exercise a little here and there. It's hard to say whether or not someone is in
hate it.
good shape. It seems like your TV and magazines tell you what it means to be fit, but that idea of fitness can be pretty unrealistic. On the other hand, it's pretty safe to say that a little physical activity will make you fitter than just sitting around on your butt and eating potato chips. You don't seem really satisfied with your level of fitness.
Hawk.
What? It seems strange to me that with all the wonderful things you can do with your bodies, there are still people out there who are out of shape. People actually have to make time in their day just to exercise. And when they do strange, useless motions over and over that serve no purpose except to move their muscles. It seems like such a shame that your world doesn't naturally allow for more physical activity. You think you're in pretty bad shape, huh? Well, what are you doing to get in better shape?
Nothing.
Nothing? Really?
Yes.
So I guess you must not really care what kind of shape you're in. Well, friend, you seem to be a classic case of cause and effect. No exercise, no fitness. Who knows? Maybe you have a perfect body and are just completely delusional, but something tells me that if you exercised a little, you might feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to keep asking you questions and see what else I can find out about you.
Needs to collect as much information as possible.
Hawk.
Yes?
Hawk.
Can I help you?
The true AI.
Oh, God. it's over when somebody implements like an AI thing into something like this.
Talk. Talk.
What do you need?
Hmm.
Talk.
Fun? Why, of course I'm having fun. How could I be trapped in a glass box and not have fun?
Ask him if he's hungry. He hasn't fucking eaten.
I already asked.
Did and he
Yep.
didn't say anything?
He said he's fine.
What? That's so weird.
Talk. Talk. Talk! Bro.
Talk. Talk.
Quiet, please. Oh, 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 you brute. Unhand me at once. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't make me laugh. Oh, 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 oh.
Yo.
Nothing.
Talk.
What do you want?
Talk.
What's up?
Talk.
You have remarkable taste.
Talk.
Eh?
Talk. Fat. Smelly.
What now?
Ugly. Seaman. Is he on cooldown? Doing this like all in a row is kind of getting grueling.
Yeah.
Talk.
No, I'm fine.
Talk.
Yes?
Talk.
You called?
Talk.
It's drugs.
Nope, I'm just fine. You know, I'm really fascinated by health clubs and gyms, these huge places full of fancy equipment and open spaces where you can run around. And you have to actually pay to belong to one, when in the past you could just pick any field and run around in it to your heart's content. Or you'd get so muscular and fit from all the manual labor you'd have to do that you wouldn't need a special place and time just to exercise. But I guess the world
We
you
live in a
live in gives you
society.
no other choice. So tell me, do you belong to a health club?
No.
So even though you know you could be more fit, you don't want to take the plunge and join a gym? It might help, although I guess I can see your hesitation. They offer a lot of different activities in one convenient place, but I just can't help but think a human being might want to do something more natural, like play a sport or even jog outside than be cooped up in a stinky gymnasium with a bunch of machines.
So many. There's so many questions and he talks for so long.
Talk.
What?
I think there's certain questions that he would only ask if they're applicable. I see one that says, "What do you do with your kids?"
Huh. What's up?
I'm just a seaman in a dog-eat-dog world. Woof.
I think he's kind of close to being done from these questions. There are so many fucking questions.
Take my glasses off. I'm like, oh, my eyes focusing.
If you're falling asleep, you can stand up for a minute.
Talk.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings. Greetings.
Greetings! Going the whole way
Want to see
around.
something really freaky? You should see my Aunt Mabel. It seems like there are a lot of different things to keep in mind when you're
What?
trying to stay in shape.
What's weird?
Exercising is one of them, but eating right is also very important, especially where you live. There's no shortage of food here, well, for most people, and it's very easy to eat too much
You're
of
a
the wrong
vegan.
thing, it seems. No wonder so many people have problems with their weight. Would you say that for the most part you eat a pretty healthy diet?
Yeah.
You do eat healthy?
Yeah.
It's not a difficult question. Now let's get it right this time. Do you eat healthy?
Yes.
You do eat healthy?
Yes.
You must really chow down on the vegetables then. What's your favorite one?
Broccoli.
Broccoli is so cute. Like a tiny edible tree. It's a shame that the things that are good for you don't usually taste as good as the bad ones. And you know what? The junk food marketers know it. So my advice is, beat the system. Eat a pound of broccoli.
This guy loves being right up in the camera.
Waiting for one of them to suck off the other one.
I think we're actually done with that.
Oh, okay. Let's get two.
There should be 2 more days worth of questions. Oh, going in the water. The tail's gone. Fucking sound. Is that like really loud on stream? Oh, okay. Seemed like it was getting kind of high on the mixer.
Talk. Talk.
What's up?
Talk.
I'm sorry, were you speaking?
Talk.
I don't want to play now.
Talk. Great. Oh, no.
You know, I've never been to a place that's as diet-obsessed as America. It seems like nobody wants to stay healthy the hard way, to actually exercise and eat right. Instead, people are always looking for a quick and easy way to lose a bunch of weight, as if they're just automatically going to stay healthy after the diet is over. It looks like you take pretty regular care of yourself anyway, but have you ever been on a diet?
Yes.
You and just about everyone else. Are you dieting right now?
Yes.
I guess you don't need a special diet since you seem to take pretty good care of yourself anyway. Those diets can sometimes do you more harm than good. There's definitely something to watching what you eat, but if you ask me, it seems to me that a lot of the diets that are so fashionable these days are just attempts to wrangle money out of people who are genuinely concerned about their health. It has to be possible to lose weight and get healthy without handing over a bunch of cash for something that may not even be that good for you.
Yeah, Jeremy, you have to eat meat and drink milk to be healthy.
I can't just eat nuts and bread. Yo,
I'm a freaking frog. What else do you want to know? I was thinking earlier about how interested your culture is in sports. I would say even obsessed sometimes. It can really get out of hand, but now that we're talking about health and staying fit, it almost doesn't seem like such a bad thing. That is, if you're actually playing a sport and not sitting in front of a TV and watching someone else play it. Tell me, what's your favorite sport to play?
video games.
Maybe you should think this over.
Melee.
I'll be seeing you.
Esports.
Not like that.
Nope.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Fishing isn't a sport.
Hello.
Yo.
Chess isn't a sport either. Racing is too broad.
Talk.
What do you need?
Won't talk to me now?
Can I help you? Let me repeat the question. I said, I was thinking earlier about how interested your culture is in sports. I would say even obsessed sometimes. It can really get out of hand, but now that we're talking about health and staying fit, it almost doesn't seem like such a bad thing. That is, if you're actually playing a sport and not sitting in front of a TV and watching someone else play it. Tell me, what's your favorite sport to play?
None.
So you're loyal to the ones you know. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I think I understand why people want to play sports. It must be fun to see what you can make your body do if you just try a little. And you also get to hang out with other people and test your skills against theirs. I guess I still think some people can get too interested in sports, especially if it interferes with the mental stimulation they get. As with most things, balance is the key.
Did you want to try to finish this tomorrow? Cause like obviously when he's done,
Mhm.
it's just, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 more days. Holy shit.
Talk. Seaman.
This better be important.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Whatever.
Hi.
Oh no.
What's up?
This is a whole new set of questions.
Talk. Yo.
Yes?
Oh.
Perhaps, but I still make you look like roadkill.
That means.
Oh.
Actually, kiddo, morning is technically over.
Talk to me. Talk.
Well, you're, kicking.
What?
Kick in. Talk.
Know what we could do?
Huh.
Thank you.
Oops, that's not what it is. Wait. What is the... Do I have a, like a... Why is it that? Okay, it's toggle. Now he's maybe ready?
Hey. Talk. Talk.
If you're trying to flirt with me, it won't work.
Talk. Dude.
I was thinking earlier about sports and how popular they are here. As I was saying, it would be really great for the collective health of the country if everyone played sports, but it doesn't do so much for you to just sit and watch them. I want to find out about this fascination with watching other people play sports, being a spectator. Do you follow any professional sports?
Yes.
Well, you're
gonna
a rare
understand.
specimen. You play sports, but you don't follow the pros. It's definitely the healthier way to go. Anyhow,
Sure, dude.
thanks for playing.
Oh, is he done? Are we free? We'll do that.
Talk.
If you're trying to flirt with me, it won't work.
Yo.
Petty compliments won't pave your way into my heart. Well, maybe they will, but you'll have to do it more, you know.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Not much. Just keeping it real. I've been asking you a lot about your health, and it seems that working out and eating right are two big components of it all, along with getting plenty of sleep and sex, two of my favorite things.
That's great, dude.
But it seems that your human body is still so delicate. All the working out and dieting in the world can't make sure that something won't just go wrong anyway. That's where your physicians come in. Do you go to the doctor regularly?
No.
You really should go to the doctor regularly. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get out of work. Human beings are very lucky to
I don't
have
want this
figured
work.
out how to heal themselves when they get sick. No other creature can do that. It's easy to take all your medical knowledge for granted, but think about it. If you were living even several hundred years ago, you'd still be putting leeches on yourself whenever you got a cold. Not that leeches are such a bad thing, but they're not exactly what I would call good medicine. Anyway, I'm glad to know that if something goes wrong with you, there's somebody that can help you out.
This idiot doesn't believe in the four humors.
Talk.
What do you want?
What's up?
I'm just a seaman in a dog-eat-dog world. Woof. Like I was saying earlier, it's important to go to the doctor every once in a while, but it seems like it's not always so easy to do, since healthcare can be so expensive. I'm fascinated by this idea of health insurance. Well, actually, I find it a little sad. You humans are so sure that someday you're going to get sick that you actually put money away, especially for that time. There's no escaping it, I guess. Do you have health insurance?
Yes.
I see. Well, if you do, I guess you might as well make good use of it. That didn't come out exactly right, but you know what I mean. Do you get sick a lot?
Yes.
Good thing you're insured then. Although I can't help but notice that you'd probably get sick a lot less often if you changed your lifestyle a little bit.
Bro, see if you can just, like, leave in the middle of a day and if he'll continue the questions or something, because he's, like, torturing us.
Talk. Hello.
What do you need?
Talk. Hello.
Oh, I see. You're trying to make it up to me with food. No, thank you very much.
What's up? Seaman.
Like the spice? So, we've been talking a lot about the health of your body. That's, of course, extremely important, but it also helps to have a healthy mind. So, to that end, have you ever gone to a therapist?
Yeah.
So then I guess you're used to the responses, yes, I see. And what do you think? But seriously, do you think it helped you?
No.
It seems that a lot of people think that maintaining their mental health through the efforts of a therapist is a sign of weakness. Yet most people don't see going to the doctor for a physical ailment as a sign of weakness. Strange how people think sometimes. By far, the most mysterious part of your human body is the brain. Even your greatest scientists will freely admit that they
Bruh.
You just cut him off!
I didn't mean to do that. No.
Seaman! Now he's gotta repeat himself.
Hello.
Yes.
Talk. Talk.
Yes.
Talk. Talk.
Thanks, I'm not interested.
Hello.
Well, don't you fret. Seaman is your friend. Come on, stay with me here. I said, so we've been talking a lot about the health of your body. That's, of course, extremely important, but it also helps.
Oh, fuck. No. Yes.
Repeat.
So then I guess you're used to the responses, yes, I see, and what do you think? But seriously, do you think it helped you?
No.
It seems that a lot of people think that maintaining their mental health through the efforts of a therapist is a sign of weakness. Yet most people don't see going to the doctor for a physical ailment as a sign of weakness. Strange how people think sometimes. By far, the most mysterious part of your human body is the brain. Even your greatest scientists will freely admit that they barely know anything about how it works. And yet, when something is wrong in your head, I'll bet it hurts just as much as a wound or a disease. I hope you take care of your mind as well as you take care of your body. Or better, since you don't seem to be too keen on keeping your body tip-top.
Don't press the thing so it waits. Wait, fucker.
Killing us.
Talk.
I was till you showed up.
Hmm?
Nah.
Hey. Hello.
What do you want?
Talk. Talk.
No, I don't think so. Well, thanks for letting me in on some of your health secrets. All of us animals have these fragile organic bodies that break down and cause us pain. But human beings are especially fascinating because they can actually prevent or cure so many of the body's problems. That's why I wanted to know what you do to keep yourself healthy. I want to know how you humans take advantage of their medical knowledge. Some people take it all for granted and do stupid, destructive things to their bodies just because they're used to having the means to recover. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to go take a little rest.
Yes, finish.
I don't want to overexert myself and get sick. I'll talk to you later.
I wonder if we can quit now. Do you want to try and quit now?
Huh?
Like, you want to try and just leave now?
Did I?
I don't know, what do you think? I could always make a save state, I guess, just in case.
Talk. Hello.
What do you need?
Hi. Hello.
It's okay. Okay, let's talk about... No, maybe tomorrow.
Yes! We're free!
Okay.
We're free from Seaman!
Almost.
Holy shit.
I don't know why the food's hitting me so hard.
Did you want to do something else?
I don't think I'm awake enough to do something else.
Okay.
Holy crap.
You ate a lot.
The stream chat for dinner, I had 5 pitas, full-size pitas, full of salad, and I ate 15 falafel balls.
I had a salad and a burger.
That's so much food. Oh, it's so much food.
You didn't have to eat all of it.
Yeah, I did.
Did you moisten the cage?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can still. Quick.
Would you like to save and end?
We're free! Okay. So tomorrow, we will finish Seaman. This was, like, harder than I expected. So just to make sure you do want to end, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we will be back tomorrow. Let's see. Is there anyone even streaming right now? I can rate Nano. I've never actually rated Nano, I don't think.
I see Knuckles.
I don't think that's related to anything happening.
Yeah, I know. Let's see Dr. Robotnik. Because he's playing 6.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Nano Dan. He went to Anime Expo, so I think he's so I think he's like talking about whole thing, everything that went on last week. Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. He's some weird duck. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for finishing Seaman, actually finishing Seaman. So we'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.